What's up, everybody? This is Rob Shack. So today we're going to be starting a little mini-series that I've wanted to do for a little bit. Kind of came to me a few days ago, and I was like, why don't I try to do this? I've never really thought to do this before. But what I'm going to do is kind of, in the same way that I tested everyone's max speeds, what I'm going to do is test everyone's 400-meter sprints. Eventually I will do the 1,000 meters, but for now, I'm just sticking with the 400. Start with the slowest car first, and go for a while, and then I'll stop and do a part two, do as many parts as I need to finish it, just to kind of see, because obviously you start with the slowest cars first, and they have a chance to be the best car in the game at this thing first. So that's what we're doing with the Mini Cooper there. 15 seconds, down the straightaway, don't need to see replay. So be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and I will greatly appreciate it. So I don't even, there's all those stats where you say how much, I don't really care how many of y'all don't subscribe. I just have fun making these videos. But here's the Daihatsu Mira TRXX Avanzato R, just to kind of give a little bit of context of what I'm doing here. There's all that stuff where people talk about how much they're being subscribed to and stuff. I would love everybody to subscribe because y'all are all awesome and it helps you stay up to date with all the content I do. But also, like, yeah, there's the whole YouTube, like, 1,000 subscribers thing, and if y'all would help, that would be great, because, you know, that's a good milestone. But I'm at, like, 350 at this point, at the time of this recording, so hopefully y'all can look back on this video in a little bit, and I'll have more. But, yeah, like, I don't need it. I don't need, subscribers, but it's just fun to kind of see it grow. So I really appreciate all the channel growth that I've had so far. It's been really awesome. I've been doing these videos for about 2 years now. So it's pretty cool. The Mira obviously is going to beat the Mini Cooper because, yeah, more power. And actually, I think it was a little bit, I think the Mini's lighter, but the Mira has way more power. So I'll probably go for a while. I'll probably go till 20 minutes and then I'll cut it. Here's the Daihatsu Storia X4. I feel kind of bad for the Daihatsus in this game. You know, it's just like, get through them really fast. Did not mean to click on max speed there, so I'm going to back up. But yeah, like, thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all for the support. It's really awesome. I, like, really appreciate every single one of you. And y'all are all really important in life in general, and especially for the channel. You know, some of y'all have been following me since the beginning, so I really, really appreciate that. And for those of you who are more new, thank you for coming and joining the channel. It's been really fun to do this. I make a very wide array of content on this channel. Obviously I do Gran Turismo 3 and I do 4 AI fails right now as of the time of this recording as well. Do Dynasty Warriors 3 Extreme Legends, AI battles, starting some secret content. If you look at the playlists as of the time of this recording, there's a list called secret stuff. So I'm doing some new stuff coming for other games. Obviously the Daihatsu is going to win. That is a WRC road car, so obviously it's going to be quick off the line no matter how you cut it. So yeah, for those of you who have been here since the beginning, thank you. And for those of you who have been here since the beginning, or since recently, also thank you very much. We're now onto the Vitz Euro edition. Yeah, this is just kind of like a video where I'm going to go through the thing. At the beginning, it's just all the slow cars, so that's why I'm just kind of giving like a brief recap of my channel. You know, I do Overwatch, I do Halo, I do Samurai Warriors playthroughs, I do, what do I do? Yeah, there's a lot of things that happen in my pipeline coming, and I don't want to spoil them, so I'm being very cautious. But yeah, I do Dynasty Warriors 2, I've done Kessen in the past. I'll probably be doing that again sometime soon, because that game's amazing. Kessen 2 specifically. But, yeah, it's just awesome. Thank y'all so much, everybody. You know, that's part of the reason why I want people to subscribe, is because I'm just like, it's cool to know who all watches these videos, you know? The Vitz obviously is going to kick butt. Great car, and it has a massive jump in speed, or power, compared to the Storia. But the Storia is light, so I'm not giving the Storia any crap. It is one of the quickest cars off the line, given its low power. We're moving on now to the Suzuki Alto Works, Suzuki Sports Limited. It's one of the few cars that actually has the name in the thing. You can see it, obviously, it's right there. It's the third word. So, but yeah, for all of you, I just really appreciate it. I've gotten a lot of views on this channel now. It's crazy. So that's just amazing. Enjoy the ridiculously slow turbo lag there. That is unbelievable. But that's the Alto Works for you. The Alto Works is very, very quick off the line, as most Suzukis are in this game. Actually, two. The Alto Works and the Escudo both have a horrible turbo lag, but both are relatively fast, given that the Escudo has 1,000,000 horsepower and the Alto is quick once he gets going. So we have, I think every single car has beaten the other car at this point. So we're just gonna keep going. But yeah, thank you all so much. Again, it's just really a lot of fun to make videos for this channel. I mean, if y'all have suggestions of stuff, please let me know. I mean, I would love to do, you know, Gran Turismo 3 videos for y'all that you've had in mind. Even if they're impossible, I'll give them a shot. Moving on to the Mazda Demio GLX. Actually the only Demio in this game to return from the past games, but that's cool. Yeah, I just really appreciate all of y'all, and it's been a really fun time making these videos. They've just been a lot of fun, and everybody who comments, thank you. I think I respond to most, all of them. I mean, I try to give it some sort of affirmation to everybody for the fact that they comment. So I really appreciate it. It's just a lot of fun, and it's just a whole other way that I never thought I would get to interact with a lot of cool people through YouTube. Like, you know, you always hear about YouTube being this super toxic place, and you know, to an extent, there's parts of it that are like that. But I freaking love this. It's been a lot of fun to make these videos. The Demio didn't do so hot, so we're just gonna move on down the line there. But yeah, so it's been a lot of fun to make these videos. I've just really enjoyed it. And just to do random stuff, you know, I've been probably my most thorough game I've done is for sure Gran Turismo 3, but it's because it's kind of like one of the few games that has enough depth to feel like you're doing a lot of stuff with a game, but it's not so massive like that it's overwhelming. Later games in the series have like 1,000 cars. You can't do a max speed test. I mean, you can. I'm doing that with Gran Turismo 6, but it's a lot harder to do that. It's really freaking hard to do stuff like that. So I've been just very in depth with Gran Turismo 3, and it's been a lot of fun to make videos on this game. Just so much fun. So that was the Nissan Silvia Varietta, which I think is a hardtop convertible. Technically, I think that's what Varietta means. Let me know in the comments what that means, because I have no freaking clue. It's an amazingly fast car, so it kicked everyone else's butt so far. Just kind of giving a little brief thing. Obviously, the Mini Cooper is going to lose to everybody because it had like by far the lowest horsepower, and it's also one of the lightest. But it goes to show you that lightness doesn't always get you the win. So it's just a lot of fun to make videos on this game. They put the best cars in the game, and this is before the time where they like super duper oversaturated the game with duplicate models of every car. They basically put in one of each car. There's a couple of different years of certain cars, you know, the NSX, the MX-5, stuff like that. But in this game, it's basically just an all-stars version of every car in the game. I just love that, you know, and they just put so much detail. You can tell they just put a lot of detail in the GT3. And this is a 2001 game, and it looks so good. It aged so well. At some point, I'll do like another review of this game now that I have my better recording devices and everything like that. Oh, I have not been paying attention to how fast every car gets by the end of the 400. That is actually something that I should look into. But for now, I'm just kind of doing the times. But yeah, y'all feel free to look at the actual top speeds of each car. Because sometimes cars you can tell they're slow off the line, but they end up getting faster. Like the TRXX Del Sol was pretty fast by the end there. But yeah. Yeah, we're just moving on down the line here. I haven't really given a lot of descriptions for each car because obviously it's pretty short to do this. I assume, you know, for example, this Lupo, the Lupo could probably be high on the list for the top 400, but because it's a cup car, it's pretty quick off the line, but I don't see it having the highest of top speeds, so it'll probably have a good 400, but it won't even be close in the 1000s. But yeah, we're doing 400s for now. I'll start a series on the 1000s later. But yeah, I mean, it did beat the TRXX Del Sol, which is kind of interesting because of the fact that I don't think it got as fast. I actually didn't pay attention to that as well. But yeah, stuff like that is really interesting in this game. I mean, they just did a good job with this game. They did such a great job. I do not want to try it again. Sorry. I'm gonna leave it all in there. This is more of a thank you to everybody video. I'm really grateful for everybody who has commented and watched the videos and kept in touch. I think that's part of the reason why I want people to subscribe, but I don't really need it. I don't know. I'm not doing this to make money. I'm just doing it to have fun. But it is cool to kind of get a realization of who all is new, who actually watches these videos. I know I could just look at that on analytics, but I'd rather just talk to the people who are new, honestly. Like, analytics is just not the same as actually getting comments and hearing people say, hey, I subbed. That stuff is awesome. I really like when people do that. So I think that's why I'm doing it. So just to clarify, I'm not trying to say, I need everyone to subscribe. You can do whatever you want. I'm not trying to like pressure people. I don't care. Like, I do care in that I care about people. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So that was the Vitz RS 1.5. Glad it beat the Euro, because I think it should, but I mean, it was close, honestly. There's the RS 1.5 Euro. Pretty dang close. Pretty funny stuff. Anyway, yeah, so please know, I'm not trying to say I need everyone to subscribe. That's not how we're rolling here. It's just, I have a good time. I have a really good time making videos, and I like to see the comments. That's the thing that's like just so cool. We are moving on to the Elise 190 here. Kind of giving a brief commentary of it as I do it, but it's pretty obvious. I don't need to comment on every single car. I'll comment on the ones that I really like and stuff like that, but I see the Elise destroying everybody because it's fast off the line and lightweight, so I see this car being the best one for probably the rest of this part, at least until the Motorsport Elise comes up. But I love the way the cars sound in this game too. That's a thing. I have to do another review video at some point, but for now, I'm just doing this. But yeah, thank y'all so much. You know, again, I don't need subscribing. I just say it because I want to put the plug out there. Yeah, I knew that Elise was going to destroy everybody. So, but yeah, it's just been a lot of fun. This has been so cool to do this. Like, I've been on YouTube for a long time. I just never had the courage to make YouTube videos before. I just never did. It was something that I always kind of wanted to do in the back of my mind. Got the Toyota MRS S edition, which I'm pretty sure sucks, and I don't see it beating the Elise compared to... it's just not going to beat it. Sorry. Anyway, but yeah, I've had a good time making these videos, and I'm really grateful for everybody who watches, everybody who subscribes, everybody who engages and, you know, leaves likes and all that. It's just really cool. I just really appreciate every single one of you. Even the ones who leave not as positive comments, which is like nobody, so I don't even know why I'm saying that, but just thank you guys, everybody, and gals. Though, like, I did check my statistics today. I think like 1% of my videos are watched, or 1% of the audience is girls. So for y'all matter, thank you. Yeah, it's just been cool. This has been such a good journey to do this, and I've got so much stuff that's kind of come to me during this time where I've been at home. I really hope everybody's been safe at home during this time. It's just been weird. What a weird time we've been in. Tommykaira ZZ-S, also going to be pretty good. Probably not as good as the Elise, but it'll be up there. Yeah, just thank y'all, and I hope everyone's been safe, and I hope everyone's had good experiences, been able to find positive things during this time. It's just been weird. It's been so weird, but yeah, I know that it'll all come back to normal wherever you are when you're watching these videos. I know that my video audience is all over the world, so thank y'all for watching, picking my channel and watching these videos. That's just really awesome. Y'all are great. I really appreciate every single one of you. I wish there was something I could do to make it up, but that's why I make the videos. So that's what I'm doing. So I hope that y'all appreciate them. Hopefully these are not just people who show up once, watch one, and then never watch again. That's part of the reason why I think people say, and pardon the voice crack there, that's part of the reason why I think people say subscribe and get all upset and go, you know I'm subscribing. Like, I know that people do that. I'm like, I think deep down what they're doing is they just want people to be consistent. But then again, it's so weird when people get all mad and show the stats of how few people are subscribed. That stuff is strange. I don't know why people do that. I just think that's strange, because that's a lot of pressure. Like, if I saw that, I would unsubscribe immediately. So I'm not gonna do that to y'all. But here's the Volkswagen New Beetle, another car with an incredibly high turbo lag, and it's so funny because it almost doesn't even get up to rev by the time the race starts, which is amazing. So the Beetle's not very good. It's just heavy. It has a good top speed, but and y'all obviously can go back and watch the max speed test on that. It did. Wait, did it not place? Wait, are you? Did it? Oh my gosh, the Beetle, dude. Oh, that's rough. That is brutal. Oh my gosh. and then obviously what I'm doing here is I'm just to keep it consistent. I'm keeping the same tuning from before, and I'm just pushing down the rev the whole time, and that's just to keep it consistent. I'm just trying to keep it as consistent as possible. Obviously, some of y'all are gonna get, and I would love to hear about this. If you have a 0 to 400 crazy record with some slow car, I would love to see it. I'd love to hear it because I would love to compare it to what I got in my video. So let me know, like, crazy, gear ratios you've set up on the Mini to make it go insanely fast. Like, I would love to see stuff like that. It's just really cool. But yeah, the Volkswagen Beetle, man, got dominated. What the heck? Didn't even accelerate at all, and didn't even place. Lost to the Mira. Daihatsu Mira has a better 400 time than the Beetle. That's insane. And the 206 didn't do too hot either, but at least the 206 placed. This is nuts. See, this is why I was doing this. This right here is what is all about. Is you get these weird situations where you're like, oh, that's insane. Like the new Beetle losing to the Mira in a 400 meter straight. I mean, that's crazy. And it's because the Mira is so quick off the front line, and the Beetle has that terrible turbo lag, which is probably why it lost, honestly. We're moving on to the PT Cruiser. So far, clearly the Elise has been destroying everybody, and that's not a surprise. I'm sure every one of y'all knew when I did a part 1 and it was slow cars that the Elise was going to be the one, because the Elise has a low power in this game, but can fly because it's so light. The PT Cruiser should do decently well. It might actually be very bad. That high rev on the first gear. These are all automatic, by the way. And of course, yes, you can definitely do better if you have the gears set to manual. Then you'll obviously go way faster than the automatic. But that's another reason why I'm keeping it consistent. All right, got 8th. So not too good, not too bad. And if y'all are interested in all my videos on this stuff, I have like a starter car guide. If I have a just go through the channel and look at all the videos. If you want videos more like this is in the reviews playlist in my channel. So that's where you're gonna want to go for videos that are kind of like speed comparisons, reviews of Gran Turismo, which I've done. Did it a long time ago. It's due for an upgrade, but I'll do that another day. So I've talked for 18 minutes. This is crazy. Anyway, the whole point of this is to say, just tribute to every single one of you. Thank you all for watching these videos and for watching videos on Gran Turismo and actually like looking at the other stuff on the channel. Like, I really appreciate the people who send comments and be like, I've never heard of Samurai Warriors. Thank you for playing it. I'm like, dude, what's up? That stuff's awesome. So, all of y'all who have been following me since the beginning, know who you are. Thank you. Leave a comment. Oh, that's an idea. Leave a comment in the description, or leave a comment below when you joined the channel. That's an interesting comment idea. I might bring that up again in part 2 because it's late in the video and most people don't watch this far. But thank y'all again and again. It's just really legit. So I'll do a few more cars. Spoon Civic should be pretty good. I'm actually surprised that Mazda Miata 1.8 didn't do as well. I thought it was going to do way better than that because, obviously, come on, it's the Miatas. The Miatas in this game are so good. I love the Spoon Civic. Y'all remember, and again, I don't see this, let me know in the comments. Do you remember the Spoon Civic? Like, it wasn't the Spoon Civic officially, but in Gran Turismo 1, there was a special variant of the Civic Type R that was the Spoon Civic, technically. It just didn't have the official license. That stuff is so cool when they do that. Freaking love polyphony. It's just great. Just a great overall game. Gran Turismo series is so good, and I still haven't played Sport. I really want to. I haven't gotten a PS4. I'll have to do that at some point. We'll figure it out. This will be the last car of the video. This is the Accord Euro R. I'm just going to stop it at 20 minutes. So, It'll go a little bit over, of course, because it's close now. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Again, I just really appreciate every single one of you. If you've been here for a long time, if you're just looking at videos and not subscribed, thank you. Thank you for just viewing the channel. This is something that I never thought I would get. Like, at the time of this recording, I think I have 358 subscribers and like 227,000 views. Like, I know there's channels that have like 1 billion views, but I'm like, that's a lot though. 227,000 views, like, y'all are awesome. Thank you. So, yeah, y'all are great. Really appreciate every one of you. And the Accord Euro are barely squeezing into the top 12 in his debut. So the loser of part 1 here was by far the Volkswagen Beetle 2.0, New Beetle 2.0, because he freaking didn't even place right off the bat. So top 12 at this point. Of course, no one's surprised. The Elise 190 is the best. I'm actually pleasantly surprised by the MRS S edition being second. The ZZ-S, I'm not surprised at all. Spoon Civic, not surprised at all. The Silvia Varietta, I'm actually a little surprised that it did so well. 1.8, I'm not surprised at all that he's that high up. Lupo, same. And then all the rest of the cars are kind of normal. The Vitz 1.5, legit. 206, legit. PT Cruiser, Accord, and TRXX Del Sol, all very good cars. Yeah, this is part 1. I'll do part 2, starting with whatever's after the Accord Euro R after this. So thank y'all, and subscribe, and enjoy, and I hope y'all get some comments in there, and like and share it all.